What's going on, everybody? This is Captain Obvious, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. Alright guys, so after the slot machine that I put out on Friday, I had some people message me about multiple prizes or more prizes, so I modified an older slot machine that I had done on another channel, which actually had a jackpot and everything. It's pretty cool. If you guys want that, just let me know, and I will also do a tutorial on that one as well. But we did the smaller one last time, which is just the 1-for-1, right? And I thought this time, why not go big? So in this, I actually have 5 different prizes, but essentially you could just put the same prize in each one. So I thought a diamond would be a good currency for multi-items, right? So you throw it in, and we won 4 prizes. So we come up here, so we got some iron, some gold, some emerald, some slime balls. Like I said, you could just put in one of every item. Okay, so you just come here, and it'll tell you what you've won. You won 3. The lights are not going to stay on. It was just a stupid additive. I would have had to add a little bit more redstone just for that function, and that's honestly, it's just too big. Okay, so you could just keep all your prizes in if you like. Oh, we won 5 that time. Perfect. Okay, so right now everything's on 50-50. You could do the same thing as last time. You can make it harder, you can make it easier, whatever. Okay, and then all your prizes will come in there. Okay, so you're going to need I believe just 2 half slabs. You're going to need 5 non-stackable items. Again, I prefer wooden swords, easy to make. You're going to need 5 droppers? 5 droppers, some redstone torches, some redstone dust, a bunch of repeaters. I'm going to be using red nether brick for the outside, quartz as well for the outside, and quartz stairs for the outside. You're going to need a bunch of hoppers. Take a stack of dirt with you. That's going to be your your stackable item. Okay, dirt's probably easiest to get. You're going to need a chest. That's just for the collection. That's it. Or if you wanted to, you can also add some more chests to the top up here, because these are where the items are stored. So if you wanted to, you could just add some chests up top. That's entirely up to you. I think you need 7 or 6 droppers, because we have the dropper on the top as well. Some lamps, some comparators, and an item frame. And of course, whatever your payment is, again, I'm going to be using diamond. Okay, so let's not do that yet. Let's just get everything that we are going to need off the bat. And I think that's it. Okay. So again, this is underground, right? I'm going to be building above ground just to make it easier so you can see it. So plus this is a new world, so I can only go down a few. It's only 2 underground. Okay, so it's only 2 underground, except for 2 spots, just like last time. We have the 1 torch there, and then underneath this block is a repeater. So there's 2 spots where there's 3. So make sure you have 3, but everything else is just 2. Okay, so let me just build up here. And I'm going to be using this as my platform, right? So we got, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 5 platform. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to build myself a little 5 by 5 platform really quick. Okay, so that's going to be where we stand and everything like that. And then I believe it's the 4th one back, right? So I have it, yeah, 4th one back in the middle. So find the middle one, go 4 back. Okay, we're just going to put 2 blocks down for now. If you're building it underground, that would be, you're going to be building it 3 above. So we're going to put down our hopper. Okay, just put a block here, and then just put that hopper facing into it. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to take your chests. I would just say, again, do a double chest so you have more collection space. Okay, put a double chest there or a single chest, doesn't matter. Let's just drop the single for now. And that's going to be where you collect. Okay, and then, oh, sorry, before we do that, same as last time, put a torch on that block right there. Okay, put a block on top, skip a space, and then put another repeater right there. Okay, not a block on top, sorry. Okay, you're going to put your hopper back on top. Okay, the block's going to go here. All right, so make sure the hopper goes into the chest, the torch underneath, the 2 blocks, and that repeater. Perfect. Now you're going to have a comparator coming out of this middle hopper. Okay, 2 pieces of dust. It's pretty much going to be the same as we did last time, except for now everything changes. Now we're going to put a repeater at the end of that dust. Okay, so what this is basically, same as last time. When you put the right item in here, it's going to take it. Okay, it's going to take it and put it into this chest, and it's also going to put out a signal of 2. When it's the wrong item, it's not going to take it at all, and it's going to be in the the hopper above, so they can just take their item. Okay, same as last time, just a filter. Now what we're gonna do, you know what? Hold on, this right here is annoying me. Let me just put that back. Okay, sorry, that was gonna drive me insane. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a block in front and then go 2 on each side. Okay, for a total of 5. You're gonna run your dust all along there. Okay, you're gonna take your droppers, put them facing up like that, and then we're gonna put our hoppers into it like so. Okay, and this is your these are basically just your randomizers. And the randomizer is gonna give us the random output. Now, let's fill this up right now. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put a wooden sword inside each of the droppers. Okay, but we're also going to place a piece of dirt. Now, if you remember from what I said last time, if you want to increase the odds, okay, so if you want people to win more often, either leave it at 50-50 because you can see you win pretty well, or just add more swords. Okay, more non-stackable items means more victories. Less non-stackable items and more stackable items means less victories. And remember, this does not count as adding more non-stackables. It's the same stackable item. Okay, so it's still only a 50-50 chance. What you need to do is add different items, different non-stackables. So if you have dirt, then maybe do stone or cobblestone. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Non-stackable, they don't stack, so every one counts as a different slot. Each slot is the different percentage, not the number of items. Okay, so 60 items and 1, you would think it's 1 out of 60, 1 out of 61 odds. No, it's still 50-50 because it's pulling from a slot. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so you need a different stackable item to lessen the odds. I just wanted to get that out of the way. Okay, now what we're going to do is put blocks again in front. Okay, and we're going to be pulling signals out of this. Oops. Okay, and now we're just going to make a little base here. Just come out 3 for now. We're going to do more than that in a minute. Okay, perfect. Break these, sorry. So you're going to break those. Okay, so you're going to put dust coming out of these right here like this. So dust coming out of these, dust down here, and then we're just going to break them. Sorry, not 3. You only needed 2. My apologies. Save as much redstone as you can. Okay, perfect. Now for the ones that have the redstone right here, you're going to go 2 up. Okay, and for these with the redstone on the bottom, you're just going to go 1. Okay, so it essentially should look just like this. Perfect. Now we're going to put torches on all of those. Okay, and then put blocks there, like so. Okay, let me just double check this part because this is the part that I changed. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, so for these, you're just going to put torches there, right? And for these, you're going to put torches but blocks on top. Okay, perfect. Before we do that, let's come down here and actually fill in all of this. So it's on the 4th one, right? So what we're going to do is just add another row here. This could be anything. It doesn't matter what it is. Okay, and we're going to do block there, and then we're going to go stairs, stairs, stairs. Okay, then all along the middle, we have our lamps. And then we're going to do the same thing here. So stairs, block, block, upside down stairs, upside down stairs, upside down stairs. I just thought it looked cool. It looked like the Roman numeral 2. And I just thought that was kind of cool because a lot of casinos always have like a Roman theme. I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy. Okay. And then what you're gonna do is I actually put the red in the wrong spot. You don't have to put it here. It actually has to come out 1 like this. Okay, so it has to come out 1 like so. Come over 2. Come over 2. Okay, and then what I do is come here with the dropper and just face the dropper up. Perfect. Okay, so that's your front. Beautiful. Then come behind it and put blocks behind the lamps. Okay, and then what you're going to do is come out 1 and down from those blocks, and those are what you're going to connect all the way across, just like that. And where these little slabs come into play is right here. So See how you have these three that have the torches, right? Just like that. You can just put a slab in front of it. So find that torch on the bottom, go there and there. Okay. So let's just get that across. Boom. And boom. And let me just make sure. Yeah. Okay. And then those actually get repeaters. So the repeaters go on those little slabs. Okay. And then what happens is on top of these right here, you put 2 pieces of redstone. Then you put a repeater. Okay. Set to full. I'm sorry, set to 2. Okay. Dust on these 3. And then you just alternate. Then you go dust where the repeaters are and repeater where the dust are. And why do we have 2 on this one? Because as you can see, there is a signal of 2 coming out because we have 1 repeater and 1 repeater. So that delays it by, 2/10 of a second. So we have to match it. We have to make sure it's the same delay. There's a delay of 2. So we're going to put a delay of 2 on this side. Perfect. Coming along nicely, guys. Now we're just going to put some torches on those blocks. Okay, so that was the blocks that were behind the lamps. Okay, and now all you do is you put hopper going into that dropper that we have on top, and then the 2 hoppers on the side going into that, 2 hoppers on the side going into that, and then above these torches, we're just going to put hoppers facing into the hoppers in front of them. Okay, so all of those hoppers go forward. Now, why do we have 2 rows and not just 1? Because this is where we store our items. So once the torch underneath it goes off, it's only a quick pulse, and it's going to just put 1 item into this row into there. And this row needs to be free of any kind of locking, because it has to be the items have to go in. So for example, if we just had the torches, if we just had the 1 row, right? And all of these, let's say we're this row right here going into it. What would happen is, even if this one was released, it would have nowhere to go because this one is still locked. Okay, so you need to make sure you have 1 free row that's not locked. So that way the items can flow freely into it for a second once it's just deactivated quickly. But we still get to store all the items here. Hopefully that makes sense. Now, like I said, if you wanted to add more items, you would just come up here and you'd put the double chest or the single chest coming out this way, not over here, because again, these are not locked. Anything you put in here is just gonna fill up. But I don't think you really need it, unless somebody plans on gambling a lot. So what we can do is now let's just put. I'll tell you what. Let's just put all iron ingots. Okay, so let's just do. You would honestly fill all of this up, but I'm just gonna do 2 in each for now. All right, so we'll just do 2 in each, and then 3 in the last one, or 1 in the last one. Sorry. Perfect. Okay, so these are all your prizes. So right here would be the individual prizes. Or you can mix them up. Doesn't matter. You have 5 slots to play with in each. Mix them up. Okay, so those are your items. Those are the winnings. Then we come down here. Okay, and remember, this is what your payment's going to be. So we're going to come into this middle hopper here, the one that faces to the left here. And we're going to put, same as last time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 6, 5, 5, 5. And then in this first spot right here, you put 1 of whatever your payment is. I'm using diamond. Okay, and we already set all of our randomizers. So everything's set. Okay, once your payment, all your randomizers, and your the winnings are set. Now you just come down here, test it out, play it, make sure everything works well. Oh, we won all 5 on that one. Good stuff. So there we go. We got 5 iron ingots. Okay. Come down here again. We just won 1. Etc, etc, etc. The system works flawlessly. What did we get that time? The 2. Okay. Oops. And yeah, that's it. So only thing you have to do, 9. Only thing you have to do is just give yourself a way to get downstairs. So maybe dig this into a wall, or if you have like a gaming area, maybe make this whole area the gaming area, and then have a spot where people can go in and collect their winnings or whatever. I'll leave that up to you guys. But yeah, I wanted to give you another gambling system. I've been on this minigame kick lately. I have a lot of other minigame ideas, but we'll see if I can get a lot of them to work the way I want them to. I think the redstone on this is pretty compact. Everything is exactly spaced out. Like, I don't think you can condense it because you need the 2 gap here. Okay. you need the 2 gap here to do. So there's really not much else you can do in terms of condensing it, in my opinion, without adding a ton more complicated. Like I hate adding pistons to things with, like, it's just too much. So anyway, that's gonna do it for me, guys. Until next time, Captain Obvious out. Peace. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you'd like to check out this video, just click on the card. If you're on a mobile device, just check in the description, and maybe consider subscribing.